Mac Jones and the New England Patriots, taking on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears.
It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Chicago Bears. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 19 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown. On 2nd and 9, Jones. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Fields on 3rd down. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Harris starts the drive on the ground. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Jones. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And his kick here is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now it's Fields. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. To throw is Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bats. Touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee. And this drive will start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Jones throw pulled in by Aguilar. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll run on first down. It's Harris, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. It's caught by Aguilar. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Off the play fake. Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's Fields. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Looking to throw. Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best playmaker in the business, the coach.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. Fields now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Fields. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And I mean, it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Jones hit and the ball's held. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Fields throw complete here to Kmet. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards the pick up there. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the result.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. On first down, it's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Edwards. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Fields. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Bass. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now Fields escapes the sack, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. After the sack on first down, Fields caught out left side by Robinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, this is Harris. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears 17. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jones. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
That would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They give it off here to the tight end. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2nd and 11 now. Operating from the gun, Jones. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Fields on 1st down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
On the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Able to slither by, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 106 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down inside the 30. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A shotgun snap, Fields. Robinson's got it. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the option right is Fields. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They turn to Harris to begin the drive, but no help there as they'll get to him at the 5. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Here's Jones. And they work this out past the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Jones. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jones. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, holding down their yardage, right?